they made, this peer support has now come up here. So I have also, someone said we can't be so orthodox. Inside the peer support systems, we have, they have tried to have more this self-help ideology, but in one solution, perhaps in Finland, is this that experience-based patients, clients, or those who have started to come to groups and say we want to have our own groups, not professionals who have really been professionals in big associations. But still professionals are the upside down. I still think in whole system it's lots of this peer support they fight for their status, but they have got room. So they made inquiry in Citizen Forum for 58 NGOs, and there was over 1,000 they were interviewing according to age, gender, where they live, and what's the size of family, and they found that 5% of Finns are in getting use of peer support. What? And in the morning I said that on internet, and I was asking Irja, did they took these AA groups, because they inform on their internet pages that there are 700. And because I'm work in practice, I know how do they count it? It must be impossible. So we don't have this need we need lots of research and good questionnaires from practical research to these questions. And Irja Mikkonen says peer support is after you got disease, but I have here to taken up that we must have before you have diseases, what diagnosis you have. We must have much earlier, and that self-help is preventive and early support. So peer support has expanded a lot. There are also organizations for children in the social field. For example, children who are in custody, their parents have started peer support groups, and they can be experienced who leads those groups. So there comes the lines what are self-help and not. And after this Nottingham, I also think of this. Then victims of crime they have started, but you know there is the big state criminal organizations, so victims of, or it's state level. But mostly they found that these local self-help or peer support groups are the most usual. Regional and in umbrella organizations covering whole Finland are not so usual. And then I didn't take at all that, also Irja has taken this cooperation to municipalities. It's important, and I think it's one municipalities if you have, so some talk about community, but the municipalities are very important there. You can get funding in local level. They are interested to use, for example, the work I do. They give us support and places with free and so on. And even they themselves have started, but you know they have this problem. They say mothers who drink and have babies come on to self-help groups, and they are professionals who say that. So I don't think they are at all self-help working, and I don't know how many mothers really in reality went to those places. And then Irja had also, they have made conclusions about these peer support groups that they must be very safe. People must trust on them. They can come to these, and no one gives information about them, and those places, and you must have those who lead the group's courses, and Carmen even asked, so they organize courses, these big NGOs, how to start peer support groups, and these experience-based people are there. But we have all the same time support persons. They can also, experience-based support basis, they can go to hospital and give advice. And like in the treatment field, you know, Godfather system, and they can go and tell about the self-help activities. And this educational, it's a big aspect and tells about the quality and how you support people. Online has grown very fast, and these NGOs have internet therapy, they have peer support, chat lines and so on. I think, because we have run in my work, we have really a course, it's 4.5 months, and every week they get a new topic and they discuss it, and there is a moderator. We have very high internet level in Finland, and many can use it and so on. So we have now challenges. This education, I think, it tells about the quality and getting feedback more and more. What do really people want and what is useful? I think it happens anything in groups it can, and these dropouts should be very important. Ask why did you drop out, or what did you get, and so on. And interrupting the groups. Then I think this was my Irja Mikkonen, so you can speak. I hope she can come next time. Yes, please ask me.
It was a little bit hard to understand it.
Was it?
Yeah, for me, I don't know why.
I'm sorry.
Do we get this written as well, or something?
I tried to tell about the peer support and the lines and professional, what Irja Mikkonen had thought. And you heard that the professionals still are in very leading positions, but these experience-based, they have even started education in church, educational level. You can be experience-based person, and then you can have in social field an education 2-3 years. But there is a discussion when you are experienced. If you are recovered or you don't have problems, are you experience-based? So we can have those kind of. That was my purpose, that the lines to self-help and peer support and voluntary work. If you are a support person who have experience, you are a volunteer if you go in the lesser time. Yeah. Yes. Did it help you now, Carmen? Yes, I'm sorry. There's someone, Nottingham asks.
Just a point for clarification, you were talking about groups interrupted, and I didn't quite understand what you meant.
I meant that the quality of groups, how many go on if they are closed groups, and when they drop out or interrupt, the quality of this self-help.
In Finland as well, we have many closed groups. That means they, like in Norway, they go for 6 or 12 months and then they finish.
It varies. They can be very long time and very short time, but I think this experience-based thinking is so narrow that I think they have lots of drops out. I don't really exactly know, but they told that they have made a questionnaire, real scientific, like scientific questionnaire, according to those criteria, and 5% participate of Finns. they have estimated.
Yeah.
Yes, 100,000 and 9,000.